gotta get to Officer Davis's medal ceremony. Rob, gentlemen, that is not...
是蜘蛛侠，让他闭嘴！都闪开！别再回家出去！你跑不了！ 无人机，快到掩护！他怎么还在反抗？怎么回事？ The door's stuck!
I'm coming!
Hey! In the truck! Hey, get out!
Those men could have died. Need to shut down the demons before more lives are lost.
Through it.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Turn this way.
There's 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Sorry! Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. Whoops. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Subway's that way.
Over here.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Spider-Man. I know the guy at the network. Imagine the morning show with Spider-Man. It's huge.
Check it out.
Pigeon alert. Ah! Gotta get him! I hope nobody sees me doing this.
A helicopter fight, trailing a crane, in the air above our teeming streets, on which it could have crashed at any moment in a blazing rotor-chopping fireball of doom. Still think the webhead's protecting people like you, caller?
Well, he stopped him, and he made sure the helicopter didn't land on him. So, it seems to me he did the right thing.
The right thing would be to call the professionals. My son serves proudly in the Air Force. He's logged thousands of hours of flight time and years of training in protecting our homeland. But he's not good enough.
Well, of course he is, but he wasn't there. Spider-Man was.
Because that's how he wanted it. God forbid he share the spotlight with anyone. That's it. I'm done pointing out the obvious. Let's go to commercial. I need a double aspirin with an antacid chaser. Now!
Get a picture!
Looking good, Spidey.
1034. Demons have opened fire. Multiple officers down. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
I hope nobody sees me doing this. Okay. Nothing like an RPG to wake you up. If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually, he'd probably get pretty excited.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Gotta hit each screen individually. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me. That doesn't say menace on it. My bad! Someone should really bring back sign painting. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Definitely a target-rich environment. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Gotta hit each screen individually. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane, a perfectly valid question, but have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a... spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider, he jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
Terrorists are assaulting officers. Shots fired. Officers near Nolita, please report.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed.
他来了，兄弟们，别害怕，他就一个人。
Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing points.
我们一点也不怕死，你呢？
你们不知道对手是谁？
别晃来晃去的，干掉他们！
我们龙什么龙之的？
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Good one. Don't mention it, officer.
We'll notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 1182, any available units, 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. 10-4, are they moving incident traffic to an...
Be advised, attempted robbery of an armored vehicle. Report came in from Little Italy.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it. gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM! Demons aren't just a street gang. Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. Aha! I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat. That's a keeper. Ooh, love that shot.
Break-in in progress. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money. even though we could have used it. I did accept a lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Here, take a flyer.
Wow, you all forgot your keys? Don't you guys watch horror movies? Splitting up is always a bad idea.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
I got it.
Spider-Man! Wait, there's more than one, right? Which one are you?
Hey, Spider-Man.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. One of Howard's pigeons. Getting away.
Oh, hell.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
Sorry, Hope the ceremony for Officer Davis hasn't started yet.
Exit. C services.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Officers needed south of Houston.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. You guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
What are we supposed to do against that?
Guys, come on!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. I'll text Siri the location. Cops will be here in no time. My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday. Demons are stepping up their game. These guys are worse than Fisk ever was.
我们要干掉敌人！我们会放制作城市稳风上达。分手榴弹了！死吧！
Why do the demons need that much cash? Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Look, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. Whew, the zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'll just take the subway if the bacteria won't survive that long. Excuse me, pardon me?
I heard Hammerhead's expanding his territory.
You okay?
Menace, my brother worked for Fish.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria. Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Terrorists are assaulting officers. Shots fired. Available officers, move on the financial district.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brained spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better. Thanks to me.
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10, try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Can't talk, Spider-Man. Catch up later. Pretend I'm a guy.
Every grid, you wanna fight? It's your lucky day. love laying out pulleys. People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did. Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Nothing over here.
Show me what you got.
back! Bring him down already!
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Have some big ammo! We gotta stop it! Have our ass if we don't take him down!
Shoot him down already!
Wreck him!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
Bring him down already!
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
You die!
Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could've just bailed!
Keep him on the ground! You're gonna have him! Get down! Smoke him!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars!
Hey, look! Hey! Back out! Like that, Spider-Man! Got him! You're gonna have a bad day! No!
You ever shut the hell up?
Not a chance in hell, buddy! Blow your head off! We got this!
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. There you are. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Lift something heavy?
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
All units, we have reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Report came in from Seaport.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
Over here! Help, please!
Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry. Just a little more.
Spider-Man! A bunch of guys robbed the bodega and stopped your name. They caused the wreck.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them.
It's him!
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for.
Subway's that way. Move it, spider jerk!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up.
I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of driver's ed in your future. That's just rude. See ya.
Sorry about that.
Hey!
Masterpiece.
All this for little old me?
干掉他！让他尝尝这个。退后！上去！他中招了！我们得拖延他！他怎么做到？大家快趴下！一起上！他没办法对付所有的人。别下回当纪念章。
Humans need a vacation or something. Dudes are way too high-strung. Beautiful.
All units, immediate backup needed. Demons are firing on police. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
The demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was.
Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toy. That's it. Everyone okay?
Demons fight like men possessed.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. Gotta get out of here! One down, but I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. Okay, the problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe. Perfect.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends?
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Thank God! Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter! Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here! I'm going to find your father! Peter! Peter, wake up! Come on, say something, please!
Mom! This is crazy. Over there. Whoa! Oh, man! Mom? Mom! Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping! Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa,
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no! Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Miles! Stay here! Please!
Dad's alive. I know it. He was right there. What the hell?
Where do you think you're going? 三看，一个不留。这边没有问题，这边好像有声音。看看讲台那里有没有活人。还有谁听到了吗？
Gotta find a way around these guys.
没动静，接着走。
Can't cross yet. Okay.
我说刚刚听到东西。这里没有，谁在那儿？
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
眼睛大点，有来了。
I got you, Dad. No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now!
Dad. Dad! Dad! Dad, no! Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No. I told you, I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right.
Hey, it's me.
Hey. So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up, and that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
I'm not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
All units. Officers in pursuit of masked terrorists in a box truck. Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
Don't run! I won't hurt you! This pigeon knows...
Today is a day for somber. For mourning, honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow. It's time here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. If we're gonna keep New York safe, we no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're going to take it back.
Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the White Spider was definitely the way to go.
We're getting reports that a city bus was just taken hostage. Officers needed in God's Acre. Over.
I better be more careful with my adoring public. Taken hostage on a tourist bus. That's a New York reality tour for you.
I'm done.
All units on alert. We are receiving reports of an active bomb in the area. Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future. Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Hello, cat.
Hi.
if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Attention units. Pursuit in progress of multiple vehicles with masked hostiles. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Demons in the front 2 cars. Plus a bomb rigged to explode. Need to stop them. There are much easier ways to get on the 5 o'clock news, fellas. Long time no see.
It's really you. Pretend I'm a bad guy.
Hey, you freaking masked menace. My brother worked for Fist. He's freaking unemployed now.
Hey, we're running another piece on Jefferson Davis, and it made me wonder, how's his son Miles doing?
Not good. I've been there. The loss is all you can think about.
He needs something to do outside of school. Maybe a part-time job?
It's not a bad idea. But it has to be the right job. Something that makes him feel useful, like what he's doing matters.
Kind of think you just described Feast.
MJ, that's perfect. I'll talk to May about it.
That's what I'm here for.
I got my eye on you. Demons robbing an armored car. Bet that money isn't going to someone's quinceañera.
Lost him. Gotta be more careful. Okay, back to Sneaky Spider.